It's a beautiful day and a great day to go for a drive in this 2021 Mustang Mach-E Premium. It's infinite blue metallic. Inside it's black ActiveX material, seating for 5. And this is plant-based, no animal products, stain resistant and water resistant. This vehicle has a 68 kilowatt hour standard battery and it is fully electric. It also has LED headlights, turn signals, and tail lights with the pony projection lights, reverse camera. It's got a glass ceiling, gives you the full effect of a moonroof, and it's really easy to take this vehicle on a test drive. You can book it online at islandford.ca. Stay tuned, we're going to have a look around. This vehicle has a 68 kilowatt hour standard battery. It has a 1-speed transmission, it's automatic, and it's an all-wheel drive. So what are you looking at? You're looking at a storage space that's waterproof. Let's take a look inside. Storage and speaker in the door, as well as power locks, windows, and mirrors. You've got the B&O badging for your audio system and memory for 3 drivers. The driver's seat is powered with lumbar, and this is the nice ActiveX material with the stitching and the perforations. Very comfortable. You have down here the release for your hood, so it's just 2 pulls, and then you can just lift the hood right up. And your lighting controls are located there. The steering wheel can tilt and telescope, and on the face of it you've got your cruise control, volume for your media, and hands-free dialing. And when we start up the vehicle, it's push start, so keys in your pocket and foot's on the brake and just push the power button. Now the other thing is, with this vehicle you get 1 key, but you can also use your phone as a key, so you can program that as well. We're seeing our range off to the side and the percentage that's there, and as well in the screen we can go in and touch on different options, look for places. Right now I've got up where I can go to charge the vehicle. It was out on a demo run and it wasn't charged this morning, so we'll do that later. And as well, when we put the vehicle in reverse, you'll see your backup camera view, and those white lines are where the vehicle's going as we turn the wheel. That center line, green, yellow, red, is how close we are to different objects, people, cars, whatever, a rock, hopefully not. And I'm just going to put us back into park. And then you have your heated steering wheel, the different controls for your seats. So just a touch on the screen here, heated and cooled seats. And you can go back through the menu as you touch through for the different things. Your radio, AM, FM, and you also have Sirius satellite radio. Your navigation, so your map will come up for that. And you have things like Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You can go into your trips. Even your owner's manual is there. This is a 15.5-inch screen, so huge, and gives you good visibility, easy to navigate through. Down below you have the wireless charging pad, you have a USB and USB-C, a couple of cup holders, you have your parking assist, hazard lights, that's your electronic parking brake, there's your dial shifter, and you can also do 1 pedal for the transmission, and there's your 12-volt down there. Also lots of storage. Off to the side is your glove compartment. Up above is the auto dimming rear view mirror. There's your lighting controls, universal garage door opener, your sunglass holder. You're seeing that nice roof there that's glass. And you have your grab handle on the body, and that just makes it easier to get in. So I thought I'd give you a little tour of the screen. As you can see, it's quite large, so you can touch on it easily. You can see very quickly where things are located, and I wanted to see where next EV charge is. So here we go. We've got, these are the charging spots that are closest to us, the charging stations, and you notice one of them is at Island Ford Superstore, and it tells you how far away I need to go to be able to charge there. And you also have it on the map. And then when we press in here, it tells us by relevance or by distance, and in this case Island Ford Superstore is still the best one and closest, and we can close that up. So you can see it's just a touch on the screen, and we can actually go into recent where we've been, And we can still slide on different things that we have on the screen if we want to make changes. So we can touch on the degree here, slide up or down for the different temperatures that we want, for instance. And then we just click again if we want it even lower, and then click on the bottom and it'll disappear. So I clicked at the bottom of this, and you've got your heated steering wheel there, as well as your seats that you can choose to heat or cool. And again, if you press at the bottom, it'll just disappear for you. You can search for things, and when you go up here, it gives you a plethora of information. There's your Apple CarPlay and so forth. You can edit. And when we go into edit, this is interesting. So you can actually make changes. And this is one of the places, for instance, the other day, one of the vehicles arrived and it was in miles, and I wanted to change it into kilometers. So I hit on the general, got into the temperature units, and you can see it's Fahrenheit here. I could change that to Celsius, and the measurements for the units is kilometers and kilometer watt, 100 kilometers. The language is English and so forth. So you can make changes in there very easily. You can also change the look of your display, and so you can see the different options there. You can make it darker and lighter. Anytime you want to get out of anything, you just touch on the top, you go back, you can touch on your car, you have different options located there. And you notice in the setting for the drive modes, you've got engage, whisper, unbridled, and that just makes it a little bit of fun. You can go to the one pedal drive and make different changes to that. Your propulsion sound, you can also change that there. And so I was just in the vehicle, that goes back and closes it up. So you can just close things up and go back to whatever it is that you want to choose from. So have fun, touch buttons, play. That's what I do. That's how I learn. And there's more to come. 19-inch wheels, push button to release the door, and you have power side view mirrors with blind spot information system. In the rear, the LED sequential tail lights, and you have a little bit of a spoiler, your windshield wiper, and as well backup sensors and your backup camera, which is just above the pony. When you're ready to open up that back hatch, you simply double click your fob. It releases it for you, and inside, nice and roomy here, you also have a 12 volt off to the side, and there's the tonneau cover, so it just clips in and easily stored if you don't want to use it. Underneath, you have your inflator, your charge cord, and you have clips and tabs to be able to tether things. Up top, when you're ready to close it all up, there's a handle to the right. There's also a power button to the left, and you can give it a kick if you want. That's if you're wanting to have a little fun or your arms are full, and then it just closes securely for you. Then you can lock everything up and walk away, or jump in and head out on your latest adventure. Storage and speaker in the door, and it's the B&O sound system, as well as power windows, and the release for your door is located right there. You have seating for 3 with the ActiveX material and the nice stitching there. You're seeing the all-weather mats on the floor and slim pockets on the back of the front seat. In the center is your air vents, USB and USB-C. Now you can't feel this, but today is a very hot day out, and these seats are a comfortable temperature. They're not smoking hot. And when we want to bring the seat down, you just simply push the button. It'll bring it right down. You now have access to the back cargo area, and you've got this nice tonneau cover. And there's anchors on the back of the seat to be able to tether baby seats. You also have seat belt minders off to the side here, and that just keeps the seat belt out of the way, especially if you're going to bring the seat up and down, and then just give it a push and your seat belt isn't caught up. In the center is an armrest with a couple of cup holders, and look up top, that beautiful moonroof. It's a full glass ceiling, gives you a nice tinted glass that keeps it cool inside the cabin, but adds in that extra light. LED sequential taillights, privacy glass in the windows, heated and powered side view mirrors with pony projection lights, LED headlights, front sensors, and so many more reasons to visit us. This vehicle can be taken out on a test drive. You can view it online, inside and out. And if you like this video and would like to see more, please subscribe. We have plenty to share with you, including a few more Mach-E's, and we'd love to hear your comments.